This is a top 15 matchup featuring ACC versus SEC. Two conferences geographically linked, and typically the ACC arrives with a chip on its shoulder and a point to prove when they face the SEC. Welcome to Lexington and Kroger Field, the home stadium of the Kentucky Wildcats, as we'll see the number 6 team in the country, the South Carolina Gamecocks, taking on the 9th-ranked team, the Kentucky Wildcats. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler here with Kirk Herbstreit. Let's get this thing underway. Team on the field getting set now. He's going to try for a return from a couple of yards deep in the end zone. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there.
South Carolina offense will take over. First and 10.
Off the play fake on first down. Checks this down to the running back. Really solid first down gain. He's just short of the marker, so maybe a chance here to take a downfield shot.
I think it's important to kind of let your quarterback get into a rhythm early in the game. Sure, you'd love to see the big gains, but plays like this allow the quarterback to get settled into the game, find his rhythm, and then he can make the bigger plays later on.
Listen to the crowd energy here in the early going. This is a tough environment for visitors. Looking right, this one caught. He's found some room at the 45. He's in the clear. Past the 20. And he gets in for the score. Touchdown, Gamecocks.
Chris, how dangerous is this offense? Well, of course, you know about the receivers, those vertical shots, but here's an example. You give the ball to the running back out in space, takes it all the way to the end zone for a touchdown.
And the PAT is good.
South Carolina, 7. Kentucky, 0.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And the kickoff will bounce right through the end zone for a touchback. And here's the handoff. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Offense trying to find a way to get this drive going. It's 2nd and 9 from the 26. The shotgun handoff here. Nowhere to run up the middle.
That play was perfectly defended. You know, sometimes as an offensive coordinator, you hit a wall, and it's time to mix some things up on what you show the defense.
Offense will try to convert a 3rd and long from the 27. We'll see if the defense brings the blitz. Scanning the field, it's Maddox. And he's hit right as he throws it. Incomplete.
The quarterback did all he could here to wait until the last possible moment, but he waits just a hair too long, which allows the defense to actually hit him as he throws the ball.
And on fourth down, the punter sends it away. And the coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground.
South Carolina offense will take over. First and 10.
And the South Carolina offense is back out on the field. They scored a touchdown in their last possession. Let's see if this defense can make adjustments and prevent that this time. Looking for a deep completion. Caught at the 30. Still running. Breaks free down the left side. End zone ahead. And it's a long-distance house call. Touchdown, South Carolina.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
With the extra point, the lead is 14. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
Kentucky 0.
The kickoff, a little too hot to handle, goes through the end zone for a touchback. And the Kentucky offense is back out on the field. Are coming off a 3-and-out, looking to produce a positive drive here. Keeping it on the ground here. The gain is 2 yards, so it's 2nd and 8.
Love this early in the game by this defense, taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving this back anywhere to go, and they keep him short of the first down.
Offense comes up 2nd and 8. That running game not producing much on the first down play. Looking downfield, it's Mattis. Leans back and chucks it deep. The downfield shot is incomplete. Brings up 3rd down.
You know, I like the quarterback's patience here, and instead of trying to force the issue and squeeze the ball into coverage, he just decides to just basically throw it away and live for the next down.
Quick throw to the left side. Oh, what a grab! Tackle made it at 41. That's a nice gain, getting closer to midfield.
What a clutch play here by this offense to convert on 3rd down. I know it's still early in this game, but the fact that they've dug themselves a hole to convert there and keep this drive alive, they got a new set of downs and a chance to dig into this lead.
And they'll run it out of the shotgun. Powers through. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
Chris, I think we all kind of get caught up in 3rd down. What's an offense doing on 3rd down? But I think what's also important is how well you defend 1st down. If you can hold your opponents to a short gain or a tackle for a loss, you throw the offense out of whack, and their game plan gets much more challenging to try to come up with that 1st down.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a 1st down. Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. Oh, and another incompletion.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this 3rd down and long, but when you're so far behind the chains, boy, you really allow this defense to dictate things, and it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw on this play.
And the returner brought down by the coverage team.
South Carolina offense will take over. First and 10.
And the Gamecocks offense is back out there on the field. Last possession, a one-play lightning strike with the big touchdown pass. Can the defense make adjustments here? Pulls it in. It's Wolf. Breaks loose at the 45. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice game there.
Boy, huge play by this offense. A good throw, nice accurate throw. But I think it's the run after the catch that really impresses me. And early in this game, you got to think they're going to continue to go back to him until this defense shows that they can slow him down.
Dropping back. It's Knight. The pocket breaking down. And he just throws it away.
Man, the defense took everything away from him. What do you expect him to do? He can't force the ball into traffic and potentially throw the interception. Does a good job of getting out of the pocket, away from the pressure. Just throw the ball away. See what happens on this next down.
The shotgun running play call. And the defense smothers him for no gain. The Gamecocks hustle to the line to run the hurry up. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw it. Trying to create here on the move. Oh, he makes the catch. They make the stop, but a big play moves the ball to the red zone.
Well, it's third down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another first down for this offense.
And the Gamecocks pick up enough for a first down. From inside the red zone, they're looking to throw. Just flings it out of bounds, and the pass rush closing in. Second down after that previous play. Here's the snap, looking to throw here. Pressure is coming. They finally make the tackle, but it's going to be first and goal from the 6.
Boy, this guy can do it all. We know what he can do with his arm, but when things aren't there, does a good job of pulling it down, knowing where the first down marker is, picking up the first down.
This defense is reeling now. First down and goal. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. Launching one to the end zone. And he will score. Touchdown, Gamecocks.
South Carolina. Number 6. With the catch in the end zone.
Now they line up to kick the extra point. And the extra point makes it a 3-touchdown lead. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away.
Carolina 21, Kentucky 0.
And that kick will just bound into the end zone for a touchback. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. It's a shotgun run call. The gain moves the ball to the 34.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
Looking to pass. It's Maddox who makes the grab. Makes the first down, but pays a price. Big hit there at the end. A new set of downs after that completion. Here comes a first down pass attempt. That's reeled in. It's Bryant. They make the stop, but not before he moves the football across midfield. First down at the 48.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
Kentucky getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. That's the running back who makes the catch across the middle. Tackle is made, just a short gain after the completion.
That's what I love about this guy. He has the ability to sneak out of the backfield. The quarterback's able to find him open, checks it down for a nice gain.
Pass caught. Second down now. handoff here from the shotgun. Having the first down and still motoring. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play. And it's South Carolina in the lead here. Solid performance so far, creating some separation. Here's the first quarter stats. Crucial stage of the game as we begin the second quarter. Is this one going to get out of hand? Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. Back to pass. It's Hodges. The short completion of the tight end. And the runner scoots out of bounds after gaining some decent yardage.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
This offense trying to get going has put together a positive drive here in the second quarter. And the quarterback keeps it here. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior.
Now they go with the option, and they didn't fool the defense at all. You know, this defense has worked all week on defending the option and being fundamentally sound. That time, really good job with assignment football. Nowhere to go in a very short game.
Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a third and long. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. Oh, the quick throw falls incomplete. After the incompletion, the lineup here for a 3rd and 7. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. Touchdown, Wildcats. Great connection there for 6 points. A much-needed score for trying to just hang in this game right now.
Man, I love that they're not giving up. They're continuing to fight to try to get themselves back into this game.
PAT is good, makes the score 21-7. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Here comes the return from deep in the end zone. Oh, and he's got some space here. Just able to stop it, but it's a great return. Lucky to prevent a touchdown. They'll begin the drive with excellent field position. And the South Carolina offense is back out on the field. They take the field with serious momentum. They have been tough to stop so far. Can they keep it going? Goes to the sideline, steps out after a short gain.
The back catches it on this play. To me, he almost looks like a wide receiver on the design. A little toe tap at the end. He's definitely been practicing that technique during practice.
Pass complete. It's second down now. Looking to pass. It's Knight. Bringing pressure. It's incomplete. He took a hit as he threw the football and brings up a 3rd down.
Well, this quarterback's having one of those games you just dream about. A lot of yards and a lot of touchdown passes. And in fact, he had open receivers again for another big play. The defense finally got pressure on him. Or I think it would have been potentially another touchdown.
Grab down the middle. It's Wolf. He's brought down, but not before crossing midfield of the 42.
Love to see a quarterback who looks for a matchup on 3rd down. Sees his go-to guy who's got a favorable matchup, gets the ball to him for a first down.
Fresh set of downs for the offense after that first down completion. From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up second down.
Well, this quarterback and his receivers have got to get on the same page. They've got to find a rhythm if they want to move the ball down the field.
That play makes it 2nd and 10. Secondary up now, trying to jam these receivers. Second down, we're going to throw it. He lets it rip. Oh, downfield catch made on the left side. They finally make the stop, but the offense threatening down. First down to the 27.
This offense is clicking, and clearly everything seems to be working. coordinator is calling good plays. The quarterback and the rest of his receivers and running backs are executing. And frankly, this defense is showing almost no resistance.
It's a draw to the back. They test the middle there, but get nothing. The Gamecocks hustle to the line to run the hurry out.
Well, that was definitely not what they had in mind, but look at this. Here comes the tempo again, undeterred by the tackle for a loss.
They bring him down, but that play moves him into scoring position. 1st and 10 from the 11.
Man, Chris, everything seems to be clicking for this offense. And if they can keep this up through all 4 quarters, it could get really ugly by the 4th.
Scanning the field, it's Knight. And he'll be forced out of bounds right near the line of scrimmage.
Well, that is a clinic by this defense on this quarterback run. String him out to the sideline, nowhere for him to go. All he could do was step out of bounds for no gain.
Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Oh, they trap him for a sack. So here comes 3rd and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. And now the defense will call a timeout here. There's something they didn't like about that look, and they'll make an adjustment before this important play. So here comes 3rd and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. On the move now. Headed for the end zone. Refusing to be brought down. Touchdown, South Carolina.
You could just tell this quarterback knew exactly what he wanted to do as things were developing in front of him. He saw that open space and decided, I'm just going to take it myself and head to the end zone for a touchdown.
The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
28, Kentucky, 7.
And he'll bring it out from inside the 10. And he's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. So the first play of the drive coming up here. Under 3 minutes to play before half. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Looking for the tight end, and it's caught. Brought down for a loss after the completion. Not what they were looking for.
Well, the defense, great job. They win this battle. Trying to contain the tight end in the passing game can be very difficult in today's game. But they did it in a big way there.
They go backwards on 1st down, so it's 2nd and long from the 19. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. Heading left after the handoff. They'll tackle him right at the 25-yard line.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
Offense facing a 3rd and long from the 25. What's the call going to be? He fires downfield. And the pass is intercepted. A takeaway for the defense. Could take it all the way. And he steps out of bounds. A solid return and a great play to set up his offense here. So the first play of the drive here coming up. Less than 2 minutes left on the clock. Defense trying to jam these receivers at the line. To throw, it's Knight. Looking for his big tight end. Touchdown, Gamecocks. This offense cannot be stopped. Well, they had a short field. The offense did exactly what they're supposed to do. That would have been a big ask for the defense there, Kurt.
Absolutely. But when you're given that kind of field position, anything less than a touchdown would be a disappointment. They did exactly what they needed to do by capitalizing on that short field.
Kentucky, 7.
So no return on this one. Ball. This is into the end zone for a touchback. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. And looking to throw now on first down. Caught over the middle. It's Bryant. He's brought down after a short gain. That's not going to be first down yardage. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Short throw complete to the tight end. He'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage.
Well, it's got to start somewhere, and there's a nice first down to keep this drive alive and hope to be able to create a little bit of momentum here near the end of the first half, trying to cut into this lead and get some points on the board.
Second and 10 here.
Okay, great. Here we go.
And he'll set up to throw. Looking for the wideout. Oh, and he misfires just beyond the receiver's grasp.
Well, they don't make the completion here. The timing seemed to be off between a quarterback and receiver. But, man, this defensive coordinator, he may want to consider getting more pressure on this quarterback by changing some things up. He's got a lot of time back there to throw the ball. And eventually, that's going to cost you.
They'll change the pre-snap look now. To the air. It's Hodges. Running out of time in the pocket. Gets the ball up as he's hit, but it's incomplete.
I see what the quarterback's trying to do here. He's holding on to that football to the last possible second to give that play a chance. But he held it just a little bit too long. And the defense is able to hit him to force that incompletion.
And they'll kick it away here. And the punt will bounce and roll out of bounds. So here we go. First play of the drive, under 2 minutes before halftime.
3:25.
On first and 10, they'll look to throw it. Lets it go quickly. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up second down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
So second down after the incompletion. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. Taking a deep shot here to the right. And the pass is dropped. Would have been a big gain, but he couldn't hold on.
Chris, that would have been his 5th touchdown of the game if he hit that one. I'm a little surprised he didn't get it. He's been on the money today.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Dropping back, they're going to throw for the first down. Can't hold on. Good defensive play. Brings up a fourth down.
Boy, Chris, what a hit there on that third down play by the defensive back. If he doesn't make that play, that's probably a first down, and they move the sticks. Instead, we've now got fourth down.
4th and 10 after 3 straight incompletions. Can they connect this time? Back in motion now. And he's throwing for it on 4th down. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. He's got it. Enough for a first down. Touchdown, South Carolina. Too much speed for the defense.
Chris, we're only a few ticks from halftime, and doesn't it feel like this thing's already over? Just a first-half beatdown to be remembered. This is going to be a fun locker room at halftime.
And they're able to tack on the extra point.
South Carolina.
So after the touchdown, here's the kickoff, and we'll see if the opposing offense has time to answer before halftime. Fields it just outside the goal line. He stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. Here's the first play of the drive now. They begin at the 19. Dropping back. It's Hodges. Quick throw. Catch made on the out route. Tackle is made. That's a short gain, well short of the marker. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. Finds a man downfield. That's a big gain to the right. The timeout is called. Important stage late here in the second quarter.
You know, in these spread offenses, the game just keeps evolving, and the opportunities keep presenting themselves for the big guys to be able to run a corner route. So hard to cover this.
On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Grab down the middle. It's Hilton. He's brought down, but a solid gain moves the ball across midfield to the 41. Kentucky getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. A deep shot to the left side. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
You know, the game often comes down to a play or two, and the offense just missed a huge opportunity for a big play. You're going to have to make some adjustments there and maybe go back to that play and see if they can come up with a big opportunity.
They look to throw it here on 2nd down. Back-to-back deep shots. Caught way downfield and still running inside the 20. The gain moves the football to the 6-yard line. It'll be 1st down and goal. Looks like one more play here before halftime. So a timeout is called to talk strategy. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays before halftime. The offense comes back out there. Not much time left. Perhaps just time for a couple plays before the half. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. Looking for the end zone, but not complete.
Well, if nobody's open, you can't risk the possession like this. Tossing it into coverage in the end zone, that's a good way to earn a spot on the bench.
Looks like the final play of the half coming up. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. To throw, it's Hodges. Looking to the end zone. He makes the catch. Touchdown, Kentucky.
Well, this first half has been a disaster for this offense, but this touchdown is big. Hopefully it can build some momentum for them when they come back out for the second half.
And they'll set up now for the extra point try. And he knocks it right through. So an important touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break. He's got it inside the 15. They make the tackle as time expires. That'll do it for the first half. Miller's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. The Gamecocks will kick this away to start the second half. Return starts from inside the 5. Not much on the return. They'll stop him at the 24. Good coverage. And here comes the Kentucky offense back out there. It's a steep mountain to climb here in the second half. They need to get going, cut into this deficit right here. Defense is coming after him. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on 1st down.
Boy, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. First down and more. He's still running. Tackle made after a big gain.
There's nothing more that helps an offense than committing to that running game and popping an explosive run like this on the ground. Keeps the confidence of your offensive lineup. Same with your back. It helps everything else that you're doing as an offense in your rhythm. Now you can come back with some counters, try to take some shots off of play action, and keep hammering away with that run game.
The offense offense looks fired up to begin the second half. That's the kind of play they needed to give them a spark.
Absolutely. I know they're down in this game. Clearly something was said at halftime to try to get this offensive line engaged, and it looks like it's working. They're playing with a different kind of energy. Let's see if they can do it again.
Now it's second down here. The quarterback making some changes at the line. Back to throw. It's Hodges. He's running out of time here. Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. Third and long. Out of the gun now on third down. He's looking deep down the middle. And this is dropped. Would have been a huge gain, but he could not collect it.
Oh, my gosh, Chris, just what they wanted. You got a chance to make a huge play. Everybody does their job. Great route. Quarterback puts it right on the money, and he just drops it.
Still down by double digits in the third quarter. They're going to go for it on fourth down. Looking to throw here. But it's incomplete. The defense makes a huge fourth down stop.
I really thought that this was going to work out, showing an aggressive approach here, going for it on fourth down. Looked to be there. They just weren't able to complete it.
And the Gamecocks offense is back out there on the field. They've really built momentum in this game. They've been hard to stop. Can the defense make some adjustments, come up with a stop here? A handoff to the back. He shreds the tackle.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
Here's the handoff. And that's a solid gain before the defense is able to bring him down.
Well, they didn't bust that for a big play, but it makes this third down coming up a little bit more manageable, and that certainly has a lot of value.
It's third down after that run. Here's the toss play. Runner heads outside. Breaks into the clear. And the runner steps out of bounds, but does have enough yardage to pick up the first down.
How impressive these guys been up front today. Big third down. Know what you need to do. Get the first down. Continue to hold on to that lead. Continue to work clock. And get that much closer to securing a victory.
The Gamecocks have first and 10 here. It's press coverage now from these DBs. They'll hand it off. Gets the first and still running. They make a stop at the 25, but it's first and 10 for this offense.
Nothing better than an offense on first down to be able to pick up big positive yards like that. You can either keep giving it to the back, or it can set up play action and get the defense to come up to the line of scrimmage, and you can throw it over top of it.
Soccer with a strong tackle there.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage. Not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Off the play fake, looking to throw the football. Lets it fly to the wideout. Wide open downfield. Tackle quickly at the 10, but now the offense really threatening to score.
I really like the throw here, Chris, but the fake off the play action was just as effective. You saw the second-level defenders freeze for a split second, and that helps open those passing windows.
Handoff to the single back. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss. Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a third and long. They give the running back a touch in the pass game. Catch made over the middle. Tackled at the 2 after the completion. The defense really up against it now.
And this defense is doing a really good job here. They're giving up some completions, but the important thing is they're making tackles and keeping this offense out of the end zone. Force them to be able to execute to get this touchdown.
Crucial. Third down coming up in the red zone. Can they keep the drive going, or will they have to settle for 3? It's an RPO. The quarterback gets it out quickly. Touchdown, Gamecocks. Add 6 more points to the total.
Boy, great job here of finding him again. That's his 2nd touchdown reception in this football game.
Point after, not great through. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away.
Kentucky, 14.
And that kick will just bounce into the end zone for a touchback. We'll start at the 25. And the Kentucky offense is back out on the field. The last possession, they were stopped on a 4th down try. Can they get something going here? The pass rush closing in. And it's incomplete. Even on a 1st down throw, he was under some heavy pressure.
Well, it's pretty simple. The defensive line does a great job of getting after the quarterback and forcing him into that incompletion.
At the 25 and 2nd and 10, can they make it a 3rd and manageable here? Looking downfield, it's Hodges. Catch made on the right side. Made the catch, but he was surrounded for not much room to run.
They did a really good job that time of leveraging him out in space. I thought he might have a chance to be able to shake loose because he is so elusive. But defense, as you said, did a really good job in the open field surrounding him. Just nowhere for him to go to pick up any more positive yards.
And he rolls out of bounds. That's a big gainer there. Another chunk play. This offense is really clicking.
This is a big conversion by this offense. They're down now in the 2nd half. Probably limited opportunities at this point.
Oh, it's picked off. What a play. Oh, he's bringing it back. Past the 50. At the 30 now. Past the 10.
Wow, what a play by this defense to come up with the interception and a big return. They almost take it to the house, but you got to give the quarterback some credit. Yeah, he threw a pick, but he didn't give up on the play and hang his head. Instead, he makes the tackle to prevent the defense from scoring.
Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. Oh, and it's nearly picked off. Could not hold on to the ball in the end zone. Sets up 2nd down.
Boy, what was the quarterback thinking here? You're inside the 10-yard line. You got a chance to put points up on the board. You can't just randomly throw the ball into coverage like this.
Looking to pass here on 2nd down. He escapes the pocket. Looking for 6. And the pass is incomplete just across the goal line.
Risky throw here on 2nd down. You know, small spaces down here can be an issue for any quarterback. Very interested to see what they call here on 3rd down coming up.
Goal line formation for the defense. Trying to convert with a sneak. Floaters into the end zone. Touchdown, South Carolina.
Chris, that's what I love about this quarterback. It's a great touchdown, but he shows you his versatility. We know he can throw it, but here he shows you his speed and how he can make the defense pay for that as well.
And the point after is good.
56, Kentucky, 14.
And the kickoff goes out the back of the end zone, so a touchback. First play of the drive now from the 25. Send the back in motion. Back to pass. It's Hodges. Pass complete on a crossing route. They stop him at the 47, but that's enough for a 1st down.
Chris, the defense has got to do a better job of wrapping up the tight end there. Coach is preaching to these guys, we need more than one tackler to the ball. They caught a break there. The tight end breaks the first tackle, and they had another man there to bring him down before it could have gotten ugly.
Caught in the backfield. It's a day. That heads out of bounds after a decent gain.
Well, the running back that time just kind of sneaks out of the backfield and shows his hands on that nice catch.
Offense getting set. 2nd down play here. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. It's incomplete. That was caused by the defensive pressure. And now it brings up third down.
And you got to love this if you're defensive coordinator. It's all about affecting the quarterback and getting pressure on him. This time they got to him and forced that incompletion.
And the ball is picked off. He could go. The 30. At the 20. Touchdown, Gamecocks. The defense produces 6 points.
Oh, he tried to force it, and it backfires. Heck of a job by the defense of stepping in front of that throw and taking it all the way back for a touchdown.
And the point after is right down the middle. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And here's the return from inside the 5. Oh, it's a fumble. Who's going to come up with it? Oh, they keep the football. They're able to recover that fumble and avoid a costly mistake.
Oh, boy. The kick returner catches a break. His teammate was able to recognize the ball on the ground and immediately made a heads-up play to get on top of it.
And there's the handoff. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, held him just for 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
To throw, it's Hodges. Fires it to the wideout. Caught over the middle. It's Hilton. Tackle made at the 37. That's a solid gain. Offense keeps moving. It's a completion for a first down. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. Looking to scramble. He'll throw it now. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football. And now it's 2nd down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment, but here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, is unable to hold on to the football.
Second and 10 following the incompletion from the 37. Big pass. Here comes a jet sweep. The gain good for just a few yards. The defense swarming to the football. And it's South Carolina in the lead here. Hasn't been much of a contest so far, and the stats will reflect that. 1 quarter to play in what has been a beatdown so far.
14.
A big play here after the break. Offense trying to convert here on 3rd down. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. Back to throw again. Swarm with a pass rush. A sack.
Chris, I'm really surprised by the way this game has turned out. That's another sack by this defense. They've done such a great job of preparing a plan to get ready for one of the top quarterbacks in the country. They've kept him out of sync, applied pressure, and a big part of the reason they're enjoying this lead right now.
So down by multiple possessions here. The offense will try to convert here on 4th down. Dropping back. It's Hodges. Goes deep off his back foot. It's incomplete. The defense makes a big 4th down stop.
What a great job by this defense, really all game long. It's very fitting. Here we are now in the 4th quarter on a 4th down play. They step up yet again. Now you give the ball to your own offense, you work that clock, and you seal victory.
From the shotgun now, there's a handoff inside.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage, not give up big run plays.
It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw that time. And now 3rd down coming up. They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Catch made on the left side. Able to convert on third, sets him up now, first down to the 22.
Boy, this offensive line, you got to tip your cap. They've done everything you would ask of them in taking care of this quarterback. They do it again here on third down, working with that lead. You know the pressure's coming, and they deliver.
What a catch! Tackle is made at the 4. It'll be first down and goal.
Why, another great pass by this quarterback. You know, you really got to give a lot of credit to the offensive coordinator and the quarterback today. They protected the ball well.
All the way to the end zone. Touchdown, South Carolina.
Chris, you talk about having a day. This offense just goes out. They're not even looking at the scoreboard. They're just going out, executing the play called, and continuing to put points on the board.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. They'll return it from inside the 5. And they stop him at the 23. That's solid coverage. And here comes the Kentucky offense back out there. That last possession, they got stopped on fourth down in their own end. Let's see if they can get it going this time. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
Man, this defense has had a great game today. Here we are in the fourth quarter. They've done a nice job of taking the run game completely away, making it a lot easier to zero in on that quarterback in the pass game.
Finds his man. It's Bryant. They tackle him at the 38. Solid gain. Nice play there.
The key on the third down between quarterback and wide receiver is the timing. That quarterback knows that he's got to get the ball out quickly and on time to give his receiver a chance to not just make the catch and stay in bounds.
Breaks into the clear. They finally stop him. It's a huge gain down to the 23.
Hey, this offense isn't giving up. Yeah, we're in the fourth quarter. You're down big. But who knows? Make a big play. Try to get in the end zone. Maybe get an onside kick.
Kentucky getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. Dropping back. It's Hodges. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. That's the 3rd pick tonight thrown by this QB. And he's wrapped up after a solid return.
I just don't think there's anything else you can do as a play caller. You've got to be able to throw the ball downfield. You just got to hope that your quarterback and receivers can execute when the defense knows it's coming. Here, the interception cost them.
And the South Carolina offense is back out on the field. This group has been clicking. They've really built momentum. Can the defense make adjustments? Here's the throw deep downfield. It's caught inside the 30 and still going. Finally brought down after an explosive play for this offense. Big gain.
Chris, I'm kind of surprised they're still taking shots downfield. They got a big lead. We're in the fourth quarter. Run the ball. Get out of Dodge.
Looking downfield near the end zone. Intercepted in the end zone. Brought down after a short return, but the pick sets up his offense.
That's just a poor decision by the offensive coordinator and the quarterback. Working with the lead, run the football here and work the clock. Instead, throws it into coverage. Now they get a chance to get right back in the game.
First down, looking to throw the ball. And it falls incomplete. The defensive pressure hurried the throw that time.
It's just so hard in these late game situations when you're trailing by this much to try to get the ball downfield against nickel or dime coverage. They're inviting you to take that underneath throw, hoping you burn the clock as you go.
Grab down the middle. It's Hilton. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
Well, you can tell the quarterback knew exactly what he wanted to do with the football. He was going to that in route no matter what. He hits it for a nice gain.
Final 2 minutes as this offense desperate to get some points here quickly and try to stage a big comeback. So the offense faces a 3rd and manageable here from the 25-yard line. Moves out of the pocket. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up 4th down now.
How about the defense today? They have played so well. I think the defensive coordinator put together a great plan. His kids clearly understood the scheme because they have been aggressive and attacking all game long.
The pass ball is incomplete. A big 4th down stop for this defense.
Well, they just had to go for this, Chris. Pretty obvious. Not much of a choice. Down late in the game like this, you got to be aggressive. You got to take a chance. This was clearly just not their day.
And the Gamecocks offense is back out there on the field. They've got a big cushion here in the latter stages. Great feeling to be up big on the road. It's an out route. The catch made.
Well, these guys just won't let up. Another big positive gain here in the passing game from this offense. This is one of those games where you kind of look forward to the film study. You get through things on Saturday night. Maybe you go over there on Sunday to the facility. And on Monday as a team, you break down the film. They'll be pretty happy when they get the chance to look at this one.
And the Gamecocks pick up first down yardage to keep the drive going.
Hey, it's a game, but you get the sense that this offense wanted a little bit more from that play.
First down and 10 now. Looking to throw. It's Knight. End zone ahead. Touchdown, Gamecocks. This offense is still clicking.
That's another touchdown for these guys. Man, they have had a day that you dream about, whether it's the quarterback, the running back, the receivers, the offensive line. The entire unit has been dominant.
Went after, up and good.
South Carolina, 77. Kentucky, 14.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He's going to return it from near the goal line. And the returner brought down by the coverage team. In the first play at the drive now, they're backed up at the 12-yard line. Looking for some space. It's Day. Going absolutely nowhere. That would be a loss on the play. Well, they don't block the defensive end and show some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
And now the defense will call a timeout here to make an adjustment on their side before this crucial play. So a tricky situation here. Third and very long inside your own 20. How much of a risk do you take? You know, this defense could be very aggressive at this moment. Out of the gun now on third down. Finds a man open on the right side downfield. They make the stop just short of the marker. It's going to be fourth down and inches to go. And now the defense will call a timeout before this critical down just to get everybody on the same page. Coach decides to go for it on this fourth down. Caught behind the line. It's Davidson. No, he didn't make it. He stopped short on fourth down, and that could be a fatal blow to this offense. And the offense gets a chance to start with a short field. Back to throw. It's Knight. Quick throw to his receiver. Touchdown, South Carolina. Still no answer for this offensive machine.
You know, coaches love to see a football team that doesn't get caught up in the scoreboard. They're just out executing and doing what needs to be done. That's what we're seeing from this offense. Yeah, they continue to put points on the board and they're pulling away. I just love to see the execution and how they're going about their business.
Formation would indicate they're going to try the onside kick here. On the hands team all over that to make the recovery.
Hey, it's the fourth quarter here. They're trying to get that football back. I don't blame them. Unfortunately, they couldn't come up with it.
And the Kentucky offense is back out on the field. They need a miracle. A couple of them here in the last couple minutes. Down big. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. And he's tackled for a loss after the catch. The defense all over that one.
Second down.
Now the offensive coordinator calls the right play. I like trying to get out on the edge of the perimeter of this defense with the speed you have, but you got to tip your cap.
Deep shot toward the end zone. That will be incomplete, trying for a consolation touchdown, but it's no good, and time expires on the game. This is an impressive performance. They played a good football team here today, Kirk, but they just dragged them behind the woodshed and dominated from the start. This is going to catch people's attention.
Yeah, I think most people are going to be in awe when they look at the results of this game. Unbelievable job by this team, dealing with the expectations, the pressure, and as you said, playing a good team. This was a big-time win and an opportunity to really continue to move up.
And that's going to wrap it up. For Kirk Hermstreet, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.